Hi Glenavon family, Mrs. Mellor here, and I like to read you a book that I used to read to my children when they were younger. It's called Mr. Little's Noisy Car. Mr. Little had a very noisy car. He heard a knocking and a growling sound coming from the engine, so he opened the bonnet and found, what do you think he found under the bonnet? Let's have a look. Look at all the noises he heard. A lion and a woodpecker. He heard a whistling and a grunting noise coming from inside the car. So he opened the front door. What do you think he heard in the front door? He found a grizzly bear fast asleep. Can you see the bear fast asleep there? A scratching and a squealing came from the back seat. Mr. Little opened the rear door, and what do you think he found there? Let's have a look. He found 5 field mouse hiding from a cat. Can you see the field mouse? Can you count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see the cat looking in? Then he heard a muffled rumbling sound coming from the back of the car. So he carefully opened the boot and found an elephant trying to get out. Can you see the elephant? What do you think he's going to find next? From one of the wheels, he heard a hissing sound. So he jacked up the car and took the wheel off. Can you see how he's jacked up the car there? He's taken the wheel off, and what do you think he's found in there? And he found a long brown snake wrapped around the axle. Can you see that? Can you see the snake? At last, Mr. Little got into the driver's seat and he turned the key in the ignition. And guess what he heard? What do you think he heard? Let's have a look and let's see. He heard nothing at all. His car wouldn't even start to go. What do you think he's going to do? So the woodpecker, the lion, the bear, the field mice, the cat, the elephant and the snake gave Mr. Little's car a big push. There they are, pushing. Can you see? And with a growl and a knock and a grunt and a whistle and a squeak and a rumble and a thump and a hiss and a very loud bang, it went. So finally, Mr. Little was able to drive off in his car. Thank you, Glenavon family. I hope you're all having a safe day from Mrs. Mellor.